So first things first, if you're listening in the office, can we get Konstantin Sibold a hoodie, please? He wants a Tomorrowland Winter hoodie, part of the merchandise. There's a little bit of envy going on because Kevin de Vries is wearing merchandise and Konstantin isn't. So if you're listening, please can we get Konstantin a hoodie? What size, please, just so I know?
What's your size?
Nice XL.
I want XL or extra large.
You want it baby?
Yeah,
see, Kevin's going to wear it a little bit cooler than you.
Yeah. He is cool. He's the more fashion guy.
Boys, welcome to the studio. Sorry, I know we digressed, but we just had to get that clarified first.
Okay.
Welcome.
Thank you, Adam.
Do you know what? If it hasn't been an actual physical snowstorm, it feels like your past 48 hours have been a bit of a whirlwind snowstorm here at Tomorrowland Winter because you've been everywhere. Where do I start? You tell me. Who wants to go first?
You go.
You go first.
You go first.
You go first.
So gentlemanly.
Yeah, like yesterday, like I went with Kevin when he was playing at the core stage. He made the closing at the core stage.
Yep.
Was nice. What a good start for me. Then yesterday we did our main stage debut, 1 hour back to back. It's crazy. It was the first time we prepared a back-to-back set since 6 years.
True. That is also true. Since 6 years, we never prepared.
Prepared.
We set 20 minutes before the set. We were in the hotel and we checked the tracks we wanted to play. So
it was like, first we checked our outfits.
Yes.
Then they were like.
That's why I say he's the fashion police. It's like.
Hang on, so what was that conversation? How did that conversation
go? He walked in his room.
And then we were like both like, okay, let's check. Okay, what do we have? Like shoes. Okay, and then we need to have our music ready.
It will be kind of
like,
awkward. We both had a red shirt on, right? Or like both completely white. That will be like kind of awkward. So.
And now we tried to make it look like
we
it's
went to
not
my wardrobe
like,
and it was very limited, but we made the best out of it. We hope so at least.
And then we had 5 more minutes for the music, but it worked out very nicely.
So what's more important these days, the visuals or the music?
Music is always
the fashion.
Fashion.
The fashion, like.
So make yourself,
I love this. But this is, you know what? Clearly, and then there's years of experience and practice between you both, but you clearly trust each other, without doubt, right? Is that fair?
That grew over the years, I think.
Yeah.
The first back-to-backs obviously are kind of the unstable ones, not unstable ones, but they are like, you have to get a feeling for it, and now I'm getting very picky with back-to-backs because I know how good they can be with him, for example, over the years.
Same.
But it is really a trusting, and you really need to read that person well, and you need to know that this person, there has to be a kind of synergy, you want to transform something together.
The synergy for me, as a listener and as a viewer, is when you both pull dirty bass faces at the same time. You're looking across to each other for acknowledgement, like.
That's like the biggest compliment you can get, right? When he played a track and it's like, okay, that was sick.
You both do it at the same time.
But we had this like from the first back to back, like you doing like a great transition. I'm like, whoa, that was sick.
It's a
and then
motivation.
I play like a new track and like he's like, whoa, So we're like, but it's nice. Like we tried to have that childish energy because we are like this. We love playing and we love like getting crazy about what we do. And then we try to transmit that to the audience. And like, I'm sorry.
But it almost feels like you've, in some way, manifested, because last year you were on the Euphoria stage.
2 years ago.
Back to back, yeah?
2 years ago was Core Stage, Summer Festival.
Yeah.
That was it. It was 2 years ago.
And we closed also Winter Festival.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Frozen Lotus.
Oh, true, that was Frozen Lotus. Yeah, but
we
that was on the
closed 2
mountains.
times.
That was on the mountains, that was on the mountains. Euphoria was downstairs.
Then you bring it to the main stage, and then, so my question to you is, what's next? If you kind of, I don't know, is it to do it again, or I don't know, you tell me.
Well, I do the main stage in summer. They forgot to bring Konstantin. I will make that happen. Maybe then maybe 2025.
Okay.
Yeah.
We will do the main stage closing then.
Yeah.
We have to fight with Martin Garrix and Afrojack, but
you mentioned summer, but you're weekend one, and then you're both on weekend two, right?
I'm both weekends, yes.
Yeah. But Konstantin,
I never know what I think.
You are. Trust me, I got you back on this.
Which weekend is he playing?
Weekend two.
Weekend two.
You can trust me, I know.
Yeah. You know,
but I'm there with my heart all weekend.
Always. But so that look, there's loads of stuff to happen between now and then. I just saw you looking at Beatport. Why?
What? Oh yeah, we were just because like I released a new EP on Tomorrowland Music.
Thank you.
Last week with AdamK, very hyped, very fresh, good producer, good friend of mine, and we did our first EP together. And now, like my manager just told me, it's on number 5 at Beatport, Melodic House and Techno. So
congratulations!
It's thank you. Slowly going there, but we have strong competition.
Yes.
Yeah.
Have you got time? Are you in a rush?
Yeah.
No, we just come from the spa.
Okay,
That's
so,
what-
what I want to invite you to get a drink. We'll get some Solo Vida, and I want you to come back in 3 minutes. All right? I just want to,
Yeah,
because there's so much more we need to talk about. Is that
Okay,
with
for
you?
sure.
All
Love
right,
it.
and we need to do the snowballs.
Yes, I want to
okay.
do that.
So, in a
Okay.
few minutes, don't go
Thank you,
anywhere.
we get a drink.
Back to life to the main stage. We're going to get some drinks. Kevin and Konstantin coming back. Don't go anywhere. Kevin, come, because Konstantin is like, sometimes you can't shut him up, right?
No.
So, no, keep your drink there. It's okay, it's all right. Just tell everyone what you've just ordered. Whiskey sour.
No. That was just a still water.
So,
Don't make my image look bad. Come on, Adam.
exposed. Hey, look, whilst it's just you and me, talk to me about your music, because you're on an absolute. Your quality is absolutely in the sweet spot right now. So what's next? What's
Thank you
coming?
so much.
Talk to us.
I really appreciate it. First of all, thank you. Put a lot of time in it. So up next is next Friday. We have the new album for Manima, which is the remix album from Genesis. So I did a remix for Manima and Camel Fat's The Sign.
Yes.
So this one is coming out next Friday.
So that's a hybrid album. Just for anyone who doesn't understand, it's like some tracks that are original.
Exactly. There will be a few remixes. There will be a few new ones, and it will be a great album. There are many talented guys on, many great remixes, and.
Have you remixed your favorite track on the album?
No, actually not. I got to choose, obviously, so I wanted to do Walking with a Ghost, but it didn't work out in my favor, so then I got a chance to remix The Sign, and then, hey, Konstantin, can you please, we're talking about me now, okay? Can you just...
I didn't get it like all the interviews.
No, it's okay. He's doing the solo pitch.
It was one of my favorite songs, but after all, I'm happy I did this one because it turned out very, very great. It was a fast session, it was like 6-7 hours, and it was done, and now it works fantastically, and I'm really happy that it's coming out. And then, after that, we have in April, I have an EP with Chris Avantgarde, who was with us yesterday.
Yes.
Stay here. And on John Summit's label, Experts Only.
Wow, that's cool.
So that's going to be a complete different sound you're going to experience. It's called Killer, the record, and it's 130 BPM. It's a bit more proper techno, a bit more killer track. Yeah, the killer
So
track.
how did that happen? Your relationship with John Summit. Talk to me about that.
Well,
Is there one?
No, the record idea came in China. I was touring in China with Chris Avantgarde, and we were like, hey, let's do something out of our genre usually. Let's do something cool US-wise, and we love what John was doing, and Dom Dollar, and they're crazy. They're selling out Madison Square Garden and stuff. They are huge in the US, and we love to go different genres. We did drum code before last year, so Chris was like, hey, let's link up with John, and so it was he loved the record so much, so he was like, let's bring it out on Experts Only. So this is coming 19th of April, I hope, if I'm allowed to say that, I'm not sure. And that is the first bunch of music which is coming. Then I just had a recent release with Chris Avantgarde, the remix for Maki, for Zerg. And then, of course, I have records with College coming. We have to go to the studio, Konstantin Sibold.
Finally.
So hang on,
Like everyone doing collab.
We play back to back since years, never happened.
So to be clear, you've never actually made a collaboration officially.
He remixed me once.
He remixed me once. Release
on Afterlife. That was his first.
But
nice.
not together, not 50-50.
No, never.
No.
No, 50, never.
But
never.
we're speaking about it since 5 years.
Yeah, exactly. But one day we're gonna do it.
Yeah,
like the preparation for the set.
Yeah, and then it will be.
Yeah. And to finish it off, I've 2-3 tracks collaboration with U2I. Is the guys called it from Israel, and they're absolutely insane producers. They're more in the Goa psytrance, so it's gonna be a bit of a hybrid rumble bassline stuff, which I maybe somebody will find it out in the set from last night from the main stage. So, but yeah, this will come out later the year, and then more stuff to come.
So, Konstantin, it's only fair that I give you the same kind of platform to talk about your personal releases, for the rest of the year.
Okay.
What does it look like? What's going on? Because I know you've obviously got Tomorrowland Music. You've mentioned that. It's doing well in Beatport.
Big mess. So I have this.
Well described, my friend.
So now, shall we start? I have this Kid Cudi Day and Night remix, but it's actually like a cover version with it. Like I re-sang the vocals. So it's like, So it's like me and AdamK made a track called Day and Night, and it's actually covering Kid Cudi's vocals of Day and Night. It's already played by a lot of DJs.
It's massive here, right?
Yeah, and you told me it's on 1001 track list.
It's getting identified now, so that's what I spoke to you about. It's like it's getting identified as one of the most played already.
And this will very likely come out next month on a very huge label we all know.
Don't make it so fucking weird.
Cryptic.
Don't say that because let's just
no. Yeah,
because
you never know.
never know.
With that,
especially with
exactly.
that.
That's why, like I said, let's see. It's very likely.
Just
it's
say it
coming
will
out.
be released at some point.
It will be released at some point, and
It's not your business
because otherwise
manager.
people are gonna be disappointed. You know what I mean? Like
No.
because they're gonna wait for it. Like okay, where is that big label?
And then there's I made a remix for Rebuke, AdamK and Polly with two guys from Brazil called Camille and Zach. And this remix is already played by like everyone.
That's Along Came Polly is one of the most it's recent Tomorrowland anthems, if you like. You know what I mean?
It is. It's Hot Creation's biggest selling record.
Yeah,
for sure.
now we try to bring it into like 2024 with a remix. Now like everyone is playing it from Armin van Buuren, David Guetta over like Fisher, Dom Dollar, so it's like a crossover hit, what I really like. It's already peaking everywhere. And now we are working on getting it released officially because the original was with Hot Creations, and there's a lot of people involved negotiating.
Yeah, but Ruben's a good boy. He'll want that to happen, right?
Yeah,
It's
and then
Should be. It's a fantastic record.
yeah, and then
I played it since over a year, so I'm getting tired of it.
Yeah,
actually,
exactly.
to be
How did
honest.
you get? So who gave you that first?
He gave it to
Just
me
check
right
it.
after he made it. Like,
you sent me Dance With Me when it was
yeah,
1 hour.
1 hour ago.
Like
we send each other the stuff. He's like the only person.
And it's good because we give like very honest feedback.
Yeah,
So like
always.
I like that, I don't like that,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
it's the same.
Yeah, no, it's
And then you
perfect.
say like change this, that. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah,
Like I should do
it's
that.
constructive feedback sessions, I would say, because it's just honesty. He doesn't need to prove me that he likes me or that
Yeah.
wants to compliment me. The same goes the other way around.
It's like brothers saying
Yeah,
like, hey,
yeah,
this
yeah.
was good, this was not good.
All right, let's go. Yes, finally.
Oh, the ball's gonna go everywhere.
Ah, you forgot our vintage culture remixes.
Oh, sorry.
We haven't got enough time. Come on, tell me quickly.
Sorry.
Come on.
Okay. So Vintage Culture will release his album Promised Lands in May. Obviously, his first major album whatsoever. And I actually didn't know that we were both asked from Lucas.
Yeah, but you made a really nice remix. I made a really nice
Thank you.
remix.
Yeah, remix is also
Yeah.
nice. And we maybe played both of them last night in the stream
Could
in the
be.
main stage. Could be that they're both
Do you, know,
inside.
do you know? If you speak to Lucas, you know that this is his album and it's number one, but he's wrong microphone.
Yeah, he's what?
Secrets.
Yeah,
That's exciting. So,
the-
are you part of that as well?
The remix album's gonna. I'm not sure if I can spoil something, but it's gonna be in the fall. After the summer.
He's
There-
nearly as busy as both of you. is
No.
what I'm
I
gonna
think
say.
he's double as busy as me.
Oh.
Because he takes every show. So
Okay.
I think he came from Brazil. He flew now again to
In Miami, yeah, we were in the lobby this morning.
He's an absolute machine.
Not every
but-
show. I play his set last Wednesday
Yeah,
because
true.
he didn't arrive.
Yeah.
All right, look, you're like a double act that I can't stop. You're out of control. But you said you wanted to do a
Yes.
snuggle, so let's do a
What is
snuggle.
it about?
Fine, get the number, and then it correlates to a question. So what number is that?
That is number 45, N45.
Number 45. Where is that number 45? I'm looking here. Okay,
After
so
44, probably.
thank you very much. And that's after a whiskey sour. All right. In no longer than 60 seconds, answer this question.
Is it me or is it together?
Both of you get
Okay.
30 seconds each. What tips would you share to any DJs about to start to DJ? What would you say? What one bit of advice?
Don't do it. That's the first one.
Learn the craft really well before you go on stage.
Start to learn vinyls first, maybe. Actually,
maybe, yeah.
I did vinyls first.
Me too.
That
I played
helped a
lot
lot.
of it.
That helped
you
a
don't
lot.
have to do, but learn to use the technique right, the mixer, the CDJs.
Know
because
your
that's-
music.
Yeah, know your music. Know your tracks.
Yeah.
Try to find the freshest tracks possible.
Yeah.
Stuff which other people don't play. Expect the audience, like surprise the audience.
Educate the audience.
Educate the audience.
The 30 seconds is up.
Oh, that was. Well,
That's already so much detail.
Okay.
All right. So,
I did. There's a Tomorrowland Academy thing coming up, which I actually answered a similar question. So after summer, when it will be released, everybody can access this Tomorrowland/academy.com.
we need to have a sit down with no time limits. But right now the time limit's on because we've got live music and we're at the
No,
mountains.
also Brina Knaus is playing on the main stage, so
But
everybody should
do we have
go and check
another
her out.
one?
No, I think it's for
Up there,
others.
I'm going to ask you loads of other questions. Boys, it's a continued success.
Thank you, Adam.
You know
We
we love
appreciate
so
you.
it's
Always
really
a pleasure.
good. All right, back
Thank
to
you
the
so
stages.
much.
Come on, let's
World
finish that
Radio.
conversation. Finish that whiskey sour. Come on.